beings alike, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeanette and I'm a high vibrational being, and I'm back with another message. I'm just going to doing a regular, just got some cards pulled here, so I'm just going to pull whatever spirit wants to reveal to the collective. Whatever messages is going to come out, that's the message. And yeah, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. Today is January. Why I keep saying January? February. February 9th, 2024, and it's 6:38 p.m. So this is my bell, um, just to clear out the energy, and got some instant going on here, and we're having a full moon in Aquarius. So this full moon is bringing creativity. I mean new moon, not the full moon. Um, it's bringing in idealistic, community orientated, eccentric, extroverted, and highly independent Aquarius, encouraging you to think the goals that you are willing to bring to fruition. So it's time for you to write your goals, plant those seeds, and it's always for the benefit of all and humanity, because Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, the planet of boundaries. And we spoke about boundaries, I think it was yesterday. And boundaries and traditions. This new moon may carry a heavy weight to it, and it's also part of its magic, because Saturn is currently moving through Pisces, a zodiac sign that's centered on spirituality and artistic abundance. It's time to find empathy and truth without getting carried away. So a lot of truth is being revealed. However, this new moon carries an even more meaningful note than an average new moon. After all, this is the first moon to take place while Pluto, planet of creation and destruction, is moving forward through Aquarius. So there's creation and there's also destruction with this new moon. Interesting. Um, that means that this new moon is giving you a major peek at what the next 20 years have in store, adding to its intensity of its impact. It will also form a square with unpredictable Uranus, giving you an uneasy, so a lot of uneasiness is going to be happening with this new moon. Yet it's exciting feeling that something unexpected is about to happen. There are things that's going to be destroyed and things that are being created. Don't let your nerves get to you, because this new moon is also forming sextiles to the North Node in Aries, which is nudging you forward into the destiny. The zodiac signs that is affecting with this new moons is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So for Taurus, you are, how is it affecting you? You are on the brink of a major career breakthrough. And if you are in your North Node and your North Node in Taurus, this is what's happening to you. Um, as this, if you are in your North Node, remember that. We have our South Node. Our South Node is the lessons that we need to learn, and the North Node is a new beginning. As this new moon sets the tone in your 10th house of publicity and leadership, you are setting intentions and goals that have to do with your life's work, However, in order to reach the success you're dreaming of, you may need to let go of all your plans and expectations. As this new moon squares off with Uranus and Taurus, you're leading the charge, and your instincts to try something completely different is getting harder and harder to repress. Don't be afraid to throw your 5 year plan out the window, because sometimes the universe has something in store for you that you never could have predicted and would absolutely blow your mind. This new moon may encourage you to start the process of changing directions in your professional and pursuit, as the winds of change are blowing your way. Um, then for Leo, your whole understanding of how a partnership works is rapidly evolving, Leo. This new moon is lighting up your seventh house of one-on-one relationships, activating, and this is North Node, activating a new start in partnerships that are platonic, romantic, and even work related. Under this new moon, you might find that you have been overlooking someone in your life that has always been ready to be there for you. You could discover that a friendship or romantic relationship has power couple potential, giving you the go ahead to start a new professional project together. Uh, Yeah, they're playing with my phone. You see what happens? They play with my phone. Okay, so power couple potential. As this new moon squares off the Uranus in your 10th house of publicity and career pursuits, an unexpected occurrence could have paved the way for a partnership. It is not only related to pleasure, but also business. Keep an open mind and remember your relationships are changing, whether you choose to keep it up or not. It's always going to change. God is going to take out things that don't longer serve you. He's going to take out people that no longer serve you. There's going to be major changes in your life. And for Scorpio, you're gearing up for an incredibly emotional and possibly even terrifying shift, Scorpio. However, you need to have faith that it's all for your best, because it is. The new moon is taking place in your fourth house of domestic affairs, personal matters, and ancestral roots, calling you to look inward and recognize the bad habits you picked up from family that let you're ready to let go of. And on the same note, this new moon wants you to remember the strength and compassion you inherited from your ancestors, your relatives, and even hometown. You'll never be able to change where you come from, but you can choose to grow beyond it in a way that makes the past feel far less painful. As this new moon squares off with Uranus in your partnership sectors, you may find that an unexpected shift in a relationship pushes you to finally confront what needs confronting in your family dynamic and home environment. So there's major changes in your home environment. These people keep playing with my phone. It's just annoying. It's really annoying. These hackers, they got nothing better to do. Okay, so for Aquarius, this new moon, you're tapping into a deep well and unlimited power that you didn't even know was there, Aquarius. This is especially true if you're in Aquarius rising, but also an Aquarius sun. You're gearing up to be the leader of the revolution as Pluto spends the next 20 years transforming your house of self. You may not know who you be by the time this Pluto transit is over, but on this new moon, you are setting the stage for the grand performance. This new moon will square off with Uranus in your fourth house of home, family, which could bring unexpected occurrences that unfold behind closed doors. You may feel less than stable during new moon, but that's only because the tectonic plates of your life are currently moving. Give yourself space to allow certain things to break so that something even more beautiful can be built from the broken pieces. So those are the four signs that are being affected in this new moon in Aquarius. Um, yeah, it's a lot of changes and lots of destruction. So people are having major changes within their family, their friends, their situations, whatever is going on. A lot of things is going to be removed. And I'm going to start here with my I chain cards. I pulled one out, which was number 10. And just know I'm protected. So the I Ching is it's very ancient. It was another form of divinations. So let's see what the I Ching has for the collective. The lake is deep and it contains its directions downward. Heaven is infinite. Its direction is upward. The two main The two maintain a natural separation that is neither harmonious or inharmonious. Thus, people who have no need to interact can go about their business by conducting themselves in a neutral fashion, to not create conflict where exists. So, bringing balance into your life, to not create it, stay neutral, and know that anything is infinite. There's infinite possibilities for everything. You're the creator. You create your own life. You create your own destiny. You create your own reality. You create your own, but make sure you don't create drama. This is not the time because things are going to be destroyed. Destruction, whatever you create, that's what you're manifesting. This is number 23. 23. Somebody could be 23 years old. I did have some messages last night that I got. It has to do with the King, the Queen of England, and Carmela. And I don't know if I'm going to put that energy out today. I'll have to act spirit again to see. But it's not very good. But we have here splitting apart. Relationships are breaking apart. The earth is supportive. The mountain is stable and strong. The image of the earth is pushing up against the mountain. It's like a split caused by earthquake. The stability is compromised such that the mountain itself may fall. The situation is strenuous. The wise person will remain still and quiet until the danger passes. There's a lot of destruction, but we have to maintain still and quiet and listen to the guidance and know that you are protected if you are on your path. And even if you're not on your, things have to end. They have to end in order for new things to come in. Um, it's the cycle of creation. It's the cycle of renewal. This is the new moon. Things are being torn down to be created all over again. And it's always for the best. It's not, you know where you at in your life. You know where you at in your situation. You know the relationships you have. You know the situations you're at work, what is happening, whatever you're doing in your life. If it's good, then good is going to come out of it. If it's not the way God wants it, it's going to be torn apart. And it's always for the good. And this was number 23. It's a 5. That's changes. And this is 5. That's a lot of changes here. There's a lot of changes. It's above water and below heaven. Water rises to heaven, waiting for rain. Water moves into the sky to create clouds. Nothing can be done but to wait for the rain to fall into its own time. Thus it behoves one to be cheerful and accept the times of waiting. Everything happens in divine timing. Nothing is, whatever God creates, He created so perfect that everything is divinely guided. It's all, if you're waiting for something that you have planted, whatever it is, remember, God is always in God's hands. Worry will not change the circumstances, and more than it can change the clouds and rain. Abide your time and quietly prepare for the future. Just start manifesting, creating. What is it that you want to plant? Write your manifestation lists. This is the time. Plant those seeds and make sure that you nurture those seeds. Make sure that you're doing your work. So that's from the I Ching. Those are messages from the I Ching. And I say thank you to the spirits. Thank you so much for this reading. And I have some cards from the angels. The angels are here. They want to speak. There are many angels. And this angel's name is Azalea. Azalea. This beautiful angel is number 47. It's elegant, firm, with right self-control. He stands out because of his charisma. He is also sweet, nurtured, tender, and friendly. His attitude is always based on truth. There's truth. And he is completely fair and incorruptible with a heightened faith. Very faithful angel. He is extremely dynamic, living from day to day, making the most of your every second in order to fulfill ideas that comes to your mind. These angels are here to help you. When you call for them, they will help you, they will guide you. He can go beyond his own powers without reaching exhaustion. These angels, there's so many angels. There's legions of angels. You have no idea. And this angel is the attribute is God who shows the truth. He is the planet is the sun. And the angelic choir is principalities. The ruling hours is from 3:20 p.m. to 3:40 p.m. And the reasons for evoking is to protect against scandal and immortality. So you could call on this angel if you feel that you are in danger, to reveal the truth. In these letters are small, in veiled situations and guided towards appropriate behavior, to understand the divine aspects of nature. So this angel is here, very protective, and is always seeking the truth. That's number 47, Azalea. You could do a research on that angel if you feel called to. We all come to this earth with our angels. We have two. to. And those are the ones when we are born, but then we have more. Then you can imagine. This is Lahiel. He's very golden. He's fire. I see sun. Number 6 is very significant. There's balance. There's a lot of angels here. Lots and lots of angels. This angel is a praiseworthy God. His planet is Neptune. You could evoke this angel at 1:40 a.m. to 2 a.m. And the reason for evoking is to cure illnesses of spirits, to help us avoid being overambitious or using power for illicit ends, to help us reflect, to protect us from wicked people. So you could call upon this angel, Lahiel, blessed with great idealism and balance. He has the strength to prevent evil, always quick to help people in need. He makes sacrifices through acting without self-interest. He can sometimes lack willpower, and it is possible for him to leave the battleground, although he tries to be a master of himself. The symbol with which he is associated is the snake that bites his own tail as a symbol of rebirth. So people are going through a rebirth. He feels the protection of God and the angelic world and is able to make strong psychic contact. He receives messages by tuning into the world of spirits, and he can even move objects through the power of the mind. So he has telekinesis ability. He is able to develop concepts sent to him through an astral plane and simply acknowledge he has obtained from study of traditional texts so that more people can understand the beauty of the science of the angels. We are here to learn. Spirits is always guiding us. The angels are always with us, and God sends his angels to us to help us through our life, to build up our abilities. You have no idea. We're just a vessel with a spirit within our being, our soul, and we are called, and we are very, 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 we have beautiful gifts. Each and every one of us are different. Nobody's the same. But if we came from God, we all have we have beautiful gifts. Okay, one more for this angel deck. EIL. This is angel of EIL. This is, wow. It's a healing angel. I see him as healing and loving. He has pink on, gold, white hair. 67 may be significant. This angel, he is enlightened by the Spirit of God, influential and trusting. He dislikes two-faced or dishonest people and stands out in his studies and research into the esoteric science, especially astrology and the Kabbalah. So you could invoke this angel to help you and guide you. The hours of of evoking this angel is between the hours of 10 p.m. and 10:20 p.m. And the reason for evoking this angel is to bring awareness and perception, to find consolation in the face of adversity and injustice, to enable us to concentrate and study mystic philosophy and religion. I love studying all types of religion. I am not closed minded to just one religion. I love to research all religions. We are all one. It is what it is. We can't be closed minded and say only one religion is the way. It's not the way. It's not. It's God's way. It's not a religion. It's the way, the path that you walk. It's God's path that you walk. It doesn't have anything to do with religion. It has to do with the love, the faith that you have in your Father. That's my opinion. That's my opinion, and that's how I work. And I don't judge anybody for their religious beliefs. I don't. I don't. I welcome all. Welcome all. We all have to be open minded and understanding and learn from each other and have confidence. Know what you're studying, know what you're talking about, to be able to have conversations without stumbling, being open to receive. I don't know, something about rain. It says take a chance on them. I don't know, somebody wants to take a chance on somebody. Let's just, there's two females here. I don't know. Somebody like another female? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Spirit said let go. It's time to let go. Let go of the pain, let go of the hurt, let go of the anger. Number 18 is here. That's number 9. There's an ending, definitely an ending. Let go, ground your energy, ground it and release it and heal. Heal from the pain, heal from the hurt. Yeah. Make changes. There's a lot of changing. There's a lot of changes happening. They're like this new moon. It's all about changes. It's all about renewal. It's all about letting go. And how you say it? Start to plant your seeds. Make changes. Speak your truth. I see the sword of truth. Somebody may want to cut their hair. I don't know. It's a mirror. It's a reflection. Some people may be reflecting. Number 7 may be significant. 7 is a very holy number. Spirits may be around you at this time. And it's so funny, it says mirror here. It says treat your body like the palace it is. Your temple is your palace. Your temple is where God enters and you receive the messages. I see lots of birds, song. Somebody could um, like to sing. Number 4, I see stability. I see voluptuous, beautiful, very confident young lady here. I see far distance. There's I keep getting a lot of overseas. How you say it? Syria, Iraq, um, Persians, and I'm getting a lot of these. visions of somebody moving far distance into, um, how you say it, overseas. You see, again, I'm seeing these temples, these like castles. I don't know, it's something about be your own first priority. Somebody may be drawing, may like to draw. Number 25, that's 7 again. Spirit works through you. Spirit, you have no idea. You may, um, I was painting. I wish I had my stuff to paint here, but it's not enough room to paint and have. But painting is very, very, how you say it? It's very intuitive. You never know what you're gonna get from the painting. Sometimes you'd be surprised. You see whatever you paint, it comes into reality. Never know. Here we go again. So again, I'm getting these castles. It's reminding me of overseas Greece. It's reminding me of Greece, Indonesia. It's reminding me of Iraq, Iran, Palestine, Syria. These sacred places where our ancestors had once lived. Number 8, wings. You'll never need it. You never needed those wings to fly. If you know who you are, you could fly. You know those wings are always with you, but you're a magical being. You are transforming. Whew, there's endings, definitely endings. And they are inevitable. You can't stop endings from happening. That's God's plans. God's gonna take everything that's no longer at service. This is 37, so it's a 10. There's endings here. There are lots of endings. There's a castle again. It's time for healing, not war. It's time for healing. And it says, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. It's time for rest. It's time for you to rest and find forgiveness. Find forgiveness. Forgive yourself and forgive those. Find kindness and nurturing. This is Kuan Yin. I don't know if you know the story of Kuan Yin. She's a very kind and loving goddess. She's an ancestor, and she's here to tell you to be kind to yourself and nurture yourself no matter what you've been through. Find forgiveness and release what no longer serves you. See Kuan Yin. I just want to read Kuan Yin. She's a Buddha of infinite compassion. Kuan Yin is worshipped in East Asia Buddhism as she who hears the cries of the world. She's very compassionate. Very compassionate. Originally a princess named Mayo Shan, she was tyrannized by her father for renouncing luxury in favor for a simple life in a monastery. He ordered her execution. But at her death, a tiger appeared and placed a peach of immortality in her mouth. She rose into the divine realms and instantly transformed into a goddess. Kuan Yin brings healing for the damaging effects of patriarchy. How do you hear the true needs of your soul? Do they whisper or do they have to scream to be heard? Do you ever stop to listen to your messages from your body? Or are you caught in a trap of self-criticism and harsh judgment, pushing yourself to be perfect? You've been prioritizing your masculine energy, which governs decisions, making, planning, goal setting, and problem solving. The feminine voice of your heart, body, and spirit has been drowned out, but she now needs to be heard. See yourself sitting in Kuan Yin, bathed in her peach-colored radiance. Allow her guilt about being cared for to melt away. Imagine a cup inside of you being abundantly refilled by this gentle light. What is your feminine energy asking for? It is time to prioritize receiving love, friendship, self-care, rituals, nurturing food, gifts, compliments, and relaxations, fun, and healthy pleasures. What are you seeking? What you're seeking will always come from loving yourself as you are. So be compassionate to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Let go of things that no longer are of service to you. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Once again, be patient. Be patient. Everything happens in divine timing. Everything is happening in divine timing. You're going through a spiritual transformation. Kali Ma is here. It's a lot of healing. Mother Mary is here. Watch your words. Be careful with what you are putting out, because that's exactly what you're receiving. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Expand your consciousness. Expand your consciousness. Know that you are divinely guided and receiving divine messages. You have cosmic knowledge. You are able to tap into the cosmos. There's no more hiding who you are. You're finding joy and you're speaking the truth, or you may need to. You are healing your masculine energy, and you are very intuitive. Very intuitive because you aligned all your chakras. You're a high priestess. You may be connecting to Atlantis. This cycle has ended. It's ended. There will be a sacred marriage with Mary Magdalene here. You may be sensitive to chemicals, food, energy, so be kind to yourself. Know that you are a healer. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. I just want to put my cards away in order. I don't want them all around. I want to make sure they put the angels. Oh, please put these cards where they need to. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Oh. I don't know if I wanted to bring this out, But there's a lot of spirits around us, and I just wanted to see um, the spirits that it's a lot of spirits, isn't it? A whole encyclopedia on different types of spirits. So, if you don't believe in spirits, they are all around. Trust and believe. They are all around. What spirits are around us? Oh, it's called the Longdu, the dragon belly. Why do you want to say that? It's like somebody want to stop me from speaking. The dragon belly. It's called Longdu. Literally means the dragon navel. He is the patron spirit of the city of Haino and the guardian of the land in which it is built. He must approve building projects or anything that affects or disturbs the land. Oh boy, this is interesting. Although he sometimes manifests as a frail elderly man, that that's a guise. He is potent dragon with powers over the air. Longdu rises storms so powerful they can topple buildings. These people use these spirits. They use these spirits. Longdu appears to people in dreams. He has various manifestations and may appear as a golden dragon, an elderly man with long white beard, a man dressed in boots, purple robe, and a red hat riding a golden dragon. Longdu refers to the dragon itself. When he appears as a man, he is addressed as the Lord of the Dragon Belly or the Dragon Navel. His close ally is the river deity. To Lich, the two are enshrined together in Haino, ancient Ma temple. He favored people. Longdu is the patron spirit of the ceramic industry. That's interesting. His manifestations, a long due presence in whatever form, may be accompanied by the sounds of celestial music and beautiful intoxicating fragrance. Wow, that's interesting. I had no idea. So that's one spirit. Let's see what other spirits are here. The Olympian spirit. The Olympian spirit is here. When children are asked to name Greek gods, they are almost always really being asked to name the Olympian pantheon. 12 spirits are officially classified as Olympians. They were considered the official ruling pantheons of Greece. Zeus, head of the pantheon, handpicked the Olympians. With the possible exception of Aphrodite, all are somehow related to him, brother, sister, spouse, child. So the Greek gods are here. The spirits of the Greek gods of the Olympians are here. Worship of some of the Olympian spirits, Demetri and Hera, predates the establishment of the Olympian pantheons in the region. Other spirits may originally be out of towners who either arrived with conquering people, Zeus, or were so popular that they had to be incorporated, lest they rival the Olympians, Dionysus or Aphrodite. Other Greek spirits do exist and continue to be actively worshipped even after establishments of the Greek pantheons. The Greeks dated the Olympian era as coinciding with the first festival of the Olympiad in 776 BCE. The original Olympian spirits included Apollo, Ares, Artemis, Athena, Demetria, Hades, Hepha- Hephaestus, Hera, Hermes, Hestia, Poseidon, and Zeus. The number 12 is critical to the Olympians. When Dionysus was admitted to the inner circle, Hestia resigned her place. To call a council of the entire Olympian pantheon petitioned the goddess Themis to summons them to convene. Other spirits live in Mount Olympus but are not considered among the official Olympians. There was 12. Dionysus and Hermes both brought their mothers to live with them, and also Psyche, Hercules, Habib. These names, I can't even say them. And Ganymede, just to name a few. Not all the Olympian spirits prefer to live on Mount Olympian. These are spirits. They are here, they are awake, they are with us. Dimitri, famous, prefers to live on earth with people. Artemis preferred living in the forest. Zeus and his brother repeatedly divided the world between them by casting lots, although it is difficult to imagine that Zeus would have been content with any position other than one he has, head of the Pantheon. Athena is second in power to Zeus, followed by Apollo. In context of the Pantheon, Hera, Zeus' queen, is not at the top or even near it. The sacred site, they lived atop of Olympus between Macedonia and Thessaly, to name. And there is also other names of heights of spirits. Aphrodite, Apollo, Ares. These are all their names. There's a lot of them. So these spirits are all here among us, and they are awakened. Telling you, there's a lot of spirits, and spirit is, they want to let you know that they are here. And here we have, oh wow, the red Tara, Kurukuli. Its origin is from the Himalayas. Kurukula is a spirit of love, beauty, wealth, and desire, most famous for her sponsorship of spells and rituals of dominations and control. People do these spells. I don't understand why people want to do love spells on anybody. It's just so weird. Why would you want to force somebody to love you? I can understand why, because you want to get that person to love you so that way you could take advantage of them, so that way you could take their money, right? And have some sort of control. It's nothing about love. It has nothing to do with love at all. Karukula began her incarnation as a popular tribal goddess, later incorporated into the Tibetan Buddhist pantheon as Red Tara. So Red Tara, her spirit is here. Karukula is a spirit of subjugation. I don't know what's that. Subjugation. I gotta look, research. What's that word? I never seen that word. Let's see. I can't even pronounce it. Subjugation is like okay, I'm done. Subjugate. Subjugate, to bring under dominations or control. Okay, subjugation is the same. The action of bringing someone or something under domination. Somebody was trying to dominate somebody. Dominate somebody. Somebody who's trying to dominate somebody. Somebody who's trying to do a ritual here to dominate somebody. Karula is the spirit of subjugation. Karula is evoked when building monasteries or when beginning any new enterprise in order to subjugate any mal- malevolent force, spirit, demonic, or human, which might pose obstacles. Karula tames and controls the spirit world. She provides protection against malicious spirits and all harm. Karula helps devotees achieve their desires. Karula delivers cash, power, and lovers. Karula is petitioned for wisdom and academic success. She is evoked by tantric through sex. These people are weird. I can't. These people are weird. I mean, some of them do it for the good because there's if you're in a good partnership. I mean, but I'm not getting a good energy from this. But at her most primal, Karukula presides over nasty menstrual power. Yes, people have been using, be careful, people use menstrual and put it in people's food. These women to try to get a lover, have a baby. They perform these rituals. They put menstrual blood in people's food. Oh man. Menstrual blood is considered the single most powerful magical ingredient, able to enforce a woman's will. Perhaps one reason while menstruating, women are traditionally kept under lock and key. Menstrual blood banishes evil spirits and provides spiritual protection. That's good to know. I didn't know that. One drop of a woman's menstrual blood allegedly causes another to love her forever. I'm telling you, you see what people do? Men, be careful. Women do very, very, very not good things to men to try to trap you. Watch your food. Carúcula emphasizes and transmits this power. She may be evoked to bless and further menstrual magic spells and rituals. I can't. I had no idea. Carúcula is a blissfully joyful scarlet woman with disheveled hair. Carúcula is depicted dancing naked amidst flames. Her red body radiates light. She has one face, 3 eyes, and 4 arms. She sometimes wear, oh, let me see. She sometimes wear, wait, where's that? She sometimes wear a long red scarf. Somebody wears red here. Somebody likes the color red. Somebody's a witch. Okay. I just want to see her. Karuk. Her image. Oh, this is her. Oh. That's her. That's her. That's Carúcula. Radius. You sometimes wear a red scarf, a crown of 5 skulls, and a necklace with 50 freshly severed heads. Interesting. A tiger skin skirt emphasizes her fearlessness and wild nature. Luxurious Tibetan images of Karula are crafted from gold on red vermilion. The attributes are flower, bows, and arrows, nose of flowers, hooks. The hook symbolizes her power to attract, obtain, and influence. The nose demonstrates her ability to bind all of her will and desires. The spirit allies of Karula is attended by 2 Dakinis, and she's affiliated with the color red. Karula is intensively identified with red. Written petitions should be written in red ink. So does this. Somebody here does this. Or they pick their finger and they do this ritual. I don't know. I don't. I have this book because we do have spirits, and there's different spirits, and it's like you learn from all these spirits. You have no idea people do these things. And the flowers is red Aptula flowers or the red lotus. It's just, so that spirit is here. Somebody does evoke, they use their menstrual period to, I can't, make make men or make men fall in love with them. We have Gar, Gar, Garuda is also known as Karura in Japanese. We have a lot of Asian spirits here. Garula's mother and the mother of Nagas shared the same husband. He offered to grant each wife one wish. The mother of Nagas wished for 1,000 children. Garuda's mother wanted only 2, but demanded that they be superior to Nagas. Rivalry between the 2 wives escalated. There's a lot of spirits here. There's a lot of, they evoked a lot of spirits and placed a lot of chaos in people's lives and relationships. Rivalry between the 2 wives escalated until finally Garuda's mother lost a bet and became the prisoner slave of Naga's mother. Garuda freed her by stealing the nectar of immortality from the Devas. He vowed eternal vengeance on the Nagas rather than be angry at the death. Veshu was so impressed that Garuda that he offered to grant him a wish. Garuda's deepest wish was to serve as Vishnu's mount. Garuda is the king of birds. Although he is a unique mystic bird, Garuda's name is known its own mythic species. He is associated with eagles or kites. He serves Vishu and is instantly hunts nagas. Oh man, these spirits are there's. I mean, there's a lot of spirits. A lot of spirits. That's why you gotta study. You can't be closed-minded. You gotta be open. Because this world is full of things that we had no idea. This is a very mystical, very esoteric, very, it's a lot of spirits. There's a lot. Let's see. I want to see the face of the spirit. Garuda. Garuda. It's called the Devourer. Oh, that's him. That's him. That's that spirit. That's that spirit. He is the Garuda, is the king of birds. Although he is a unique mythic bird, Garuda's name his own mythic species. He is sometimes associated with eagles or kites. He serves Vishnu and is instantly hunts nagas. Hindu Garuda tales date back over 3,000 years. The war between Garuda and the snake spirit called Nagas is mythic, but allegorical too. The Nagas represent ingenious spirits and traditions. Legends of Garuda overcoming them represents the victory of Hinduism over tribal religion. Garuda is veteran, veteran, venerated by both Hindus and Buddhism, playing the similar roles of both faiths. However, Hinduism acknowledges one single Garuda, while the while in Buddhism, Garuda names a class of guardian spirits who wrestle with Nagas until they too accept Buddhism. Garuda is venerated independently of Vishnu, invoked to protect against snakes and snake bites. He is an excellent guardian for those who fear snakes. Garuda is a fearless and may be invoked to banish ghosts and malevolent spirits. Those are demonic spirits. So he's a very protective spirit. Garuda is the national symbol of Indonesia and Thailand. Garuda is the name of Indonesia's national airline. Oh, and countless Indonesian restaurants. People name these things to protect their their wealth, its energy, its spirits. The yoga pose known as Garuda Asana or eagle pose helps relieve leg cramps. Garuda, that's why the wind spirit appears on the animated children's show Yogi-Yo. I guess there's a Yogi-Yo, the children's show. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot of spirits here. I just wanted to give you guys just a little bit. I don't want to get into all of them, but there's a lot of spirits. A lot of spirits here. I just want to thank each and every one of them that came forward. I loved you. Thank you for the messages, spirits. Thank you for the messages, angels. Thank you all for just being here and delivering the messages to the collective. And here's the message for your higher self. What does the collective want to, go learn about the different spirits. That book was not expensive to get. I ordered it online, but it's an encyclopedia of spirits. There's a lot of spirits that we are not aware of. And you have to be open and perspective. You have to see things from different perspectives, not be closed-minded. Every culture, every religion, there's a lot of spirits. And people evoke these spirits. Some of them evoke the spirits for good. Some of them evoke the spirits for, so the perspective. Let's see. Perspective. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is perspective, not the truth. A change in perspective is needed when this card crosses your path. The energy of this card indicates that you are taking negatively about a person or a situation. Your higher self is asking you to shift your attitude, point of view, and outlook about a person or a situation. You may see somebody as something and it's really not exactly what you're seeing. And you may need to look at things from a different perspective and stop judging people. Remember that your current perspective is shaped by your subconscious. You're putting this in your own mind. Or you're in your subconscious or upbringing, environments, past experiences, or belief. All these affects your conscious mind and how you see and understand people, places, and events, and even your own self. How do you see yourself? Why do you judge people? Why why you gossip? Why you don't really there's something about that person that maybe you need to work things out within yourself. All these affect your conscious mind or how you see and understand people, places, and events, even yourself. By realizing this, you are being asked to step back, acknowledge these facts, limit your abilities of to fully know the motivations of another individual, and even fully understand why a particular situation has occurred. The details of why spirits has placed people and situations in your life may not always be known, but it is important not to make negative assumptions. You are being encouraged to access the higher self mind where infinite wisdom resides to help you see that all experiences lead to growth and expansions. Your higher self will help you to think differently and help you have compassion for others and their mistakes, and even embrace their experience, since they will lead you to a higher version of yourself. So whatever anybody say, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Have the strength to move forward. Don't stay in that space of darkness. Don't let them draw you in. Just go within and become that light. Nobody has power over you. You give power to people. You are the one that makes your own reality. You are the one that feed into drama. Don't let that or let anyone take you to that place of uncomfortability of combating with another individual. It doesn't serve you. Always, you know what? That's your opinion. That's how you see it. I have my own way of, we may not agree. Everybody has their opinion. I respect yours, and keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Don't entertain, because that's what they love. They love their energy vampires. They love to drain your energy. Don't give people that power. They like to cause confusion. They love to cause confusion. They sure do. But it's up to you to take the first step. Take the first step to remove yourself and see things from a different perspective. Don't stay stuck. Have the courage to let go of things that are not worth your time. They're not worth your time. Know that you're on the right path. Accept things that you cannot change. And find love. You know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Direction. Where are you at? Are you in your south node or are you in your north node? Clear your energy. Always clear your energy. The daytime, in the mornings when you get up, you clear your energies, you clear all your chakras. And at nighttime, you do the same. There's a lot of changes that is happening. It's happening within your own being, your own vessel, and outside. It's a lot of change. It's a lot of fire. It's a lot of passion here. Don't worry. There's people here who are worried because they're in a state of confusion. They're not balancing their energy. They are not trusting. They are manifesting their own reality. When you manifest a beautiful, listen, it takes time. It takes time to heal. It does. But put it into practice. To always look at something negative came into your life, just look at it from a different, you know what, it had to happen. Somebody pushed you in the train. Okay, you know what? I learned not to be in crowded places. You know, stay, or you always ask God to protect you. Because trust and believe, He won't put you in places that is not going to serve you. He'll make sure that you get to your place, to your work, and alleviate all these negative energies away from your path, knowing that you are on the right path. Let go of your limited thoughts. Let go of fear. It doesn't serve you. It's a blockage. Make your dreams a reality. You are the light. You are the one with the keys inside of yourself that knows how to unlock every door, every chakra, every manifestation in your life. You are the key to unlocking your own gifts. Always inspect the unexpected. Place boundaries in your life. And with people, put boundaries respectfully. Know that help is always on the way. God has your back. There's balance. You balance your divine masculine and your divine feminine energy. Once you balance, your emotional intelligence is so well balanced. Nobody could ever say anything to you to try to hurt you, to try to corrupt you, to try to do anything. When you're balanced, that energy doesn't even touch you. Be very thankful every morning, every night. Thankful. Thankful for everything you have in your life and the things you don't have. And the things that happen in your life, be very grateful. Always be very, very grateful. We have to always thank God for the things that He has given us and taken away from us, because it was taken for a reason. People, places, and things were taken away for a reason. It was for you to grow. It was for you to expand. It was for you to heal. It was for God to bring something better in that you deserve, that you didn't believe that you was going to get. You persevered through the storms. You are able. You're never alone. You may feel alone, but you're never alone. Nature, nature spirits is very healing. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition and listen to your guides. Listen to your inner higher self. Find forgiveness. Take time to sit down and meditate. Let those messages come to you. You will overcome so many obstacles. You will get visions when you go within. There's somebody angry. There's somebody angry. Don't pay attention to this, okay? This, you just put it and say thank you for for the lessons. But getting angry gets you nowhere. Getting angry is only another blockage. Have patience. You will be free. You will be free and very successful. Thank you, Spirit. Always ask for your guidance. Failure is not, failure, it's trust that everything is going to be fine. You're not going to fail. When you're with God, everything comes in divine timing. You're not going to fail. Go with the flow. Don't ever block energy. Don't ever block yourself from receiving. You will find your happiness. Happiness is within, and you are transforming. Pray. Always pray. Prayer is, when you pray, you're going to receive. However you pray, doesn't matter, as long as you sit down and you talk to your God, your guides, your angels. They listen. They listen to you. They are able to listen to you when you sit still. Know that your heart is your home. All the fragmented abandonment parts of life wants to return to the source of life. The darkness remembers the long for the light. Resistance recall relief. Even the shadow self was birthed by something magnificent, and it knows it. We all long for home. We are home. Home is within your own self. Find happiness within your own being. Don't look for happiness outside of yourself. They're not gonna make you happy. Happiness is within you. Once you find happiness within you, then God will bring you everlasting happiness. Courage, my love. Have courage. Have courage. We dance around fires to pray for others to change. And we change our names so that a reality we don't truly want will let us in the door. When we should be burning tears, tattooing our declarations, and praying for the courage to reign the terrain of truest potential. Your truest potential is within yourself. Nobody else. Nobody else. Your heart chakra is the portal to divine love, all and all other virtues. It is the gateway to your higher self. We can't overstate the magnificence of this. The heart chakra is the doorway within your physical body that leads to the higher realms of consciousness. Knock, knock. Who's there? Infinity. To raise your frequency, simply centralize your attention within your heart center. Touch your heart. Touch your heart. That's your place. That's your home. That's your happiness. That's your peace. Every emotion carries a message. Witness, honor, and learn from your feelings. We want to interpret the signals that our emotions are always sending us. We want to fully feel our feelings without over identifying with them. Feel them, release them, love them, and don't try to possess them. Let go of those emotions. Don't have no attachments. When you have attachments to fear, when you have attachments to a lot of negative words, that's what you are, those energies are attaching to you. Be willing to forgive completely. Choose to let someone be who they are today, not a hologram of yesterday's issues. The other side of forgiveness is radiant. Not only are you going to feel more free, more whole, and more beautiful, you are going to see other people as all of those things. Be willing to forgive and see the beauty. Love sees the perfection in the person and the moment and proceeds from that expanded awareness. It's like a zooming out to notice both the sun rays and the rails and choosing to comment on how amazing the sky is. When you open up to see it all, the beauty parts become more evident. It's all about love. It's all about love. You're not stuck. You're never stuck. You're never stuck. You have the keys to unlock your own blockages. Even when you think you're stuck, you're actually connected to a highly dynamic world. Everything in the universe is continually shifting in response to everything else in the universe. You are always changing. Everything around you is always changing. Our constant changes are interacting. Let's see, two more spirit before. Okay, thank you. I got two. Wow. Spirit said, focus on love at all times. You are in need of more. You are not in need of more judgment or fault finding. Stop looking for reasons that you might be less than acceptable. Focus on celebrating rather than critiquing. We are all in need of more loving kindness. And when that flows, anything that's out of the sort will naturally come into balance. What we focus on grows. Focus on love. Don't focus on hate because that's what's going to grow. Focus on love because that's what's going to bring you abundance. That's what's going to bring you happiness. That's what's going to bring you joy. That's what's going to bring you peace. That's what's going to bring you to a place where you are emotionally unattached to the negativity. Divine love is limitless. The call is to keep love flowing in all directions. I'm hurt and still I love. I feel offended and still I send you love. I am heartbroken and still I love. Regardless of what you're going through, always find love in everything that you're going through in your life. It's the only way. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be free. You deserve to unblock all these negative programmings from your mind. You deserve to be truly loved unconditionally. You have to give it to yourself first. You have to find yourself. I love you guys and I'm so thankful. And it's the weekend and I won't be on. I take I take a break because of I do it for my father. Take a break from doing this reading and I do other things. So I just want to say thank you. Hope you guys enjoy the weekend. Don't forget to stay in the light. Don't forget that you are beautiful. Don't forget that you are good enough. Don't forget that you are loved. Don't forget that you are never alone. Don't forget to take time for yourself. Love yourself. Take care of your inner child. And find love in everything that you see and that you do. And let go of things that are not longer serving you. And don't forget to write your list of manifestation where you want to bring in. This is the new moon. What is it that you want to create? What is it that who do you want to be? What are your goals? What's your ambitions? What is it? Go within, make that list, talk to God, talk to your angels, whatever spirits you talk to. Make sure that they are of the highest and of the light. I love you all. Namaste. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. If you resonate with my messages, and if you want to donate to my channel, $ BELIEVE 201. It's my Cash App. It's my Cash App. My Cash App account. Sorry, I just went into a little daze there. But the angels love you. I really wanted to read something because I just want to read something about the how you say it, the angels of Islam, because I'm getting a lot of angels from Islam. I'm getting a lot of messages from Islam. I'm telling you, I respect and love all cultures. We are all God's children. We just have been put in different states, different countries, different places, but we are all one. We are all one. Never forget that. I don't judge people's religions or different or cultures. I love to learn. I am I if I got, like I said, if I could be in school all day, I'll be in school all day. But this is Islam. The angels of Islam are glorious. Their celestial might is captured in imageries that is rich and full of color and passion. Allah created Israfel 5,000 years later. Allah created Machiel. 500 years after that, he created Jabriel. These long, these along with Azrael and the angel of death are the four main angels of Islam. But there are literally millions of angels according to Islam, because Muhammad said that every manifestation of creation, even a single raindrop, is accompanied by an angel. So here you see the raindrop, and this is symbol of the Quran, or I don't know. It's the chapter Al-Habad of the Quran, translated as Allah and his angels send blessings on the Prophet. All ye that believe, send ye blessings on him and salute him with all respect. And the Islam guardian angels. The angels of Islam are known as the Hafasa. Each person has four: two to watch over him or her during the day, and two at night. It's so funny because I have two birds that are always on my window in the daytime and two birds at night. I don't know. They are always there. Very protective. They protect the person against evil jinn, demons, and write down every good thing and bad that the person does. This information is to be used as evidence on Judgment Day. So these angels watch people and they write down everything good and bad that they have done. The angels of Islam is Israfel is the burning one. The feet of this most powerful of the angels are under the earth, while his head reaches the pillars of the divine throne. It's very tall. He is covered with, from the soles of his feet to the top of his head, with hairs and with tongues that glorify Allah in 1,000 languages. And from his breast Allah creates 1,000,000 angels who glorify him. Israel is the angel of music and is the most beautiful being in creation. His compassion is so great that he looks down into hell 3 times each day and 3 times each night, whereupon he weeps tears for the agony he sees there. People do right. You don't want to go to a dimension that is not of the highest good. If Allah didn't continually stop his tears, the world will soon be flooded. It is Israel who will blow the trumpet on Judgment Day. On the third and final blast, the world will be consumed by fire. Michael, which is Michael, he lives on the border of the full sea, crowded with an innumerable array of angels. His wings are of green, the color of emerald. He is covered from top of his head to his feet with hairs of saffron. Each hair bears 1,000,000 faces, and each face 1,000,000 eyes and 1,000,000 tongues. 70,000 tears for the sins of the faithful fall for each eye, and the tongues in 1,000,000 languages beg forgiveness from Allah. Gabriel, which is Gabriel, in Islam is pronounced differently, the angel of truth. It was he who dedicated the Quran to Muhammad. His hair is of saffron and is the brightest. It is the brightness of the moon and stars. He enters the ocean of light 360 times a day. And when he emerges from his 1,600 wings, 1,000,000 drops fall to become angels who sing the praises of Allah. The sun is between his eyes, as are the words, "There is no God but God, and Muhammad is the prophet of God." Azrael is the angel of death. He is immersed faster than all heaven, and he turns the world between his hands. He has 4 faces. and 4,000 wings. His body is covered with as many eyes and tongues as there are human beings on earth. All of God's creatures are shielded from his image by a million veils. Malik is a righteous angel and guard of Jahannam, the Muslim hell. He is assisted by 19 angels known as Zabaniya. This is a place of boiling water and pus where infidels are roasted and the souls of Muslim sinners are seared by the fires and tormented by Malik. While the infidels suffer for eternity without mercy, the faithful are there for a time only and may escape the torture by repeating, crying out loud, Allah, the compassionate, the merciful. So those were the angels of Islam and the guardian angels of Islam. I just gave you a brief. You want to keep searching, do your own research on. Like I said, I love to learn. I'm not closed-minded. God is named many names, and he has many, many helpers, and he has many prophets and many messengers. And those who receive the messages receive them, and those who turn away from God, I pray for your souls. I do pray for your soul. There's no other way but God's path. I love you all. Namaste. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.